What is the domain of this function? So what was domain? Domain was what? All the possible values of x for which the function is defined, right? Yes or no? So, so in this function in here, for which value of x will the function be undefined? For which value of x will the function be undefined? When x equal to? When x equal to minus 7. Very good. So what is the domain of this one? So I can have all the real numbers except minus 7. Am I clear? Yes or no? Have you understood this one? Acha, another question. Another question from my side. Let's see. Because today I will be giving more and more question because this portion has less question. So let me give you another question. Let me give you a tougher one. Let's see who can answer. Are you ready? Even if you are not ready, I will give you the question. Now tell me what is the domain of this one. Let's see who can tell me. What is the domain of this function? Fast. What is the domain of this function? First thing first. What are the values of x for which the function becomes undefined? First question will be, what are the values of x for which the function... One by one, tell me. What are the values of x for which the function becomes undefined? Look at here. If you put x in minus 1 in place of x, so minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0, right? So the whole thing becomes 0. Yes or no? So minus 1. Yes or no? Another one. Please tell me another one. Another one? Very good. Minus 2. For minus 2 also everything becomes 0, right? Another one? Yes, 5. Very good. So now please tell me the domain of this one. Now my question is, what is the domain of this one? So I have to reject these 3 terms, right? Yes or no? Because they are making the function undefined. So what is the domain? The domain will be? R minus, very good. Come on. R minus these elements. R minus these elements. The domain will be R. R means what? All the possible numbers minus 1, minus 2 and 5. Everyone understood? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Huh? Once again. Now look at your first thing. Are you clear about this one? That for minus 1, for the value of x to be minus 1, for the value of x to be minus 2, for the value of x to be 5, the function becomes undefined. Have you understood this portion? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So these 3 values, I will try to remove these 3 values. So I will try to remove these values. Now how can I remove these values? So real numbers means what? All the possible values of x. Look at here. If I put 4 in place of x, will I get undefined? If I put 4, will I get undefined? 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 minus 5 is minus 1. I am not getting undefined. Yes or no? Clear? Even if I put 3, still defined. Even if I put 1, undefined. Defined. If I put 2, so if I put 20, then also defined. It gets undefined only for these 3 values. So what I will do, the domain is what? Domain is R, all the real numbers minus, I will subtract what? I will subtract these 3 elements. Am I clear? What was the definition of domain? All the possible values of x for which the function is defined. Understood? But these three values for which the function is undefined. That's why I'm rejecting these values. Am I clear? Understood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
Now we are moving on to the next definition. Acha, yesterday we discussed that there are two ways that the function becomes undefined, right? What was that? Here, you see, one was that anything by 0. Now we are discussing that anything by 0. Now the next one which I am going to discuss is root over of minus x. Now let's see. You guys tell me. Tell me the domain of this one. This is a bit difficult, but let's see. Tell me the domain of this one, root over x. What is the domain of root x? Give it a try. Let's see. What is the domain of root x? Pass. Pass.
Minus root x.
Minus root x. Domain is minus root x. Domain has numbers in there. How can domain be minus root x? Acha, fine, I will do it. Domain means what? The values of x. Values of x for which the function is defined. I will have values. Okay, domain means what? I will have values. Now listen carefully. Root x, right? Now I am dealing with function of what? Real numbers. Am I clear? Yes or no? Yes, right? Now real numbers. So if I draw a number line, in a number line, real numbers means what? Here we have 0 and we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and it goes on like that. In this side, right? Dot, 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 dot. Towards what? Towards infinity. Please tell me yes or no. Yes or no? Now, this side if I go, this side will be what? This side will be what? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, dot, 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 towards minus infinity. Right? Yes or no? So these are the values of x. And we have to find the particular values of x for which this function is defined. Right? Now you tell me, in place of x, if I put 0, what will happen? If I put 0, what will happen? Tell me. Will it be defined or undefined? Tell me. Square root of 0. Is it defined or undefined? Square root of 0 is how much?
Define.
Very good. It will be defined. Because square root of 0 is how much? Square root of 0 is 0. Very good. Square root of 1. Is it defined or not? Square root of 1 defined. Square root of 2. Square root of 3. All positive square root of positive numbers are defined, right? Yes or no? Please tell me yes or no. Square root of all positive numbers is defined. Now tell me, is this defined or not? Square root of 1.2. Is it defined or not?
Define.
It's defined also, right? So can I say by comprising, so from here to infinity, square root of x is defined? Please tell me. From 0 to infinity, the square root of x is defined? Yes, right?
Yes.
Now you tell me, is square root of minus 1 defined? Is square root of minus 1 defined? No. Is square root of minus 2 defined? Not defined. Now, let us think of a number between 0 and minus 1. So tell me, is square root of minus 0.1 defined?
Define.
Never, whenever I see a negative number inside a square root, not defined. I will directly say not defined. I will not accept it. Am I clear? Understood? So now what I can say, yes, somebody says no or what? Have everybody understood? Clear? So can I say that from here, for all the negative numbers, the function is undefined, right? Yes, and from 0 to infinity, the function is defined, right? So when I am writing domain, what I will do? I will ignore this number, yes or no? Should I ignore this number, yes or no? Yes or no? When I am writing domain, I will ignore these numbers, right? So now, can you write me these numbers just like intervals we did in first chapters? How we write as intervals these values? I will include 0. Do you remember? I will write like 0 comma. Do you recall this thing? 0 comma infinity. Look at here, because including 0, that's why close bracket 0 is there, right? Have you understood this one or not? Yes or no? Please tell me yes or no. The domain, now look at one thing. Have you understood why am I rejecting the negative numbers? Because for negative numbers the function is undefined, right? Clear? For negative numbers the function is undefined. Okay, so the function is defined only for 0 and all the positive numbers which are going in the right hand side direction. So the domain of the function will be equal to what? If they ask you domain, the domain will be equal to what? All the numbers between 0 to infinity including 0. That's my domain will be. Domain is actually what? All the possible values of x for which the function is defined. Understood? Now a question will come into your, now a question will come, why in place of infinity, why am I putting open bracket? Why not we are putting close bracket? Do anybody have this question? Yes or no? Why for infinity we are putting open bracket? Why not close bracket? Do anybody have this question? Yes or no?
No, I don't have question.
You don't have question? Then tell me, why am I putting open bracket in infinity? Then tell me the answer. Very, very good. Because infinity has no boundary. Am I clear? That's why you cannot contain infinity. That's why infinity is open bracket. Am I clear? Very, very good. Have you understood the domain of this one? Square root of x. Am I clear? Now I will teach you a shortcut. Now the shortcut will be, you see square root of x, right? Understood? If somebody asks you what is the domain of this thing, just do like that. Write x, the domain will be x greater than equal to 0. Greater than equal to 0 means what? Equal to 0 means what? 0 is there, and greater than 0 means what? X greater than 0 means what? Positive numbers, right? Yes or no? X greater than 0 means a positive number, right? So x greater than equal to 0 means what? Is it this one or not? X greater than equal to 0 means what? Is it this one or not? Yes or no? Clear or not? Yes, very good. Now I have a question for you guys. Let's see who can answer. If I say fx is equal to root over of x plus 5, can you tell me the domain of this function? Can you tell me the domain of this function? Fx is equal to root over of x plus 5. What is the domain of this function? So first thing in my head, what I will do is, I need to make the inside positive, right? Yes or no? My main criteria is what? To make the inside one positive? Please tell me yes or no. Just like in here, I need to make inside positive. What I did? X greater than equal to 0, right? Yes, right? So in here, what is inside square root? X plus 5. So what I will write? What I will write? X plus 5 greater than equal to 0. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now I need the values of x, right? I don't need the values of 5. Yes or no? I need the values of x, right? So what I will do, I will take this 5, I will move that side. If I take 5 that side, it will become what? Minus 5, right? So x is greater than equal to 5, minus 5. So now can you tell me the domain? Now can anybody tell me the domain? What will be the domain? X greater than equal to minus 5 means what? X greater than equal to minus 5. The domain will be what?
-4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1.
Yes, very good. But I will not be saying like that. I have to write like intervals like this one, right? 0 comma infinity like this. So how can I write? X greater than equal to minus 5 like that intervals. How can I write? How can I write?
Minus big bracket -4. Square bracket -5, comma infinity.
Very good. It is third bracket. Don't say square bracket. It's third bracket. Third bracket minus 5 comma infinity. Look, somebody said minus 4. Somebody is saying the answer to be minus 4. Now I will explain you why not minus 4. You see, there are numbers between minus 4 and minus 5. Let us think of one number, minus 4.5. Acha, minus 4.5 lies between these two, right? Yes or no? Please tell me. Minus 4.5 lies between minus 4 and minus 5, right? Clear? Please tell me yes or no. Now you see,
Yes, sir.
if I say this is the answer, if I say this is the answer, means what? I am rejecting minus 4.5. Yes or no? If I say this is the answer, means what? I am rejecting this one, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And if I say this is the answer, I am rejecting minus 5 also, right? But if I put minus 5, look at here. If I put minus 5 plus 5 is what? 0, right? And 0 is what? Defined, right? Please tell me, guys, yes or no?
Yes.
Same thing goes. If I put minus 4.5, what happens? Minus 4.5 plus 5 gives you what? Plus 0.5, and that is again defined, right? Yes or no? So the answer will be minus 5 comma infinity. Everybody understood this one? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Now my question is, this one is my question. Please tell me the domain, just like this one. Do it yourself and tell me the domain now. Do it fast. Tell me the domain of this one. Root over of 2 minus x. What will be it? Root over of 2 minus x. What will be the domain? Try it yourself. Don't say pass. Just tell me a wrong answer. I don't care. But try. Trying is the most important thing. What is the domain? Tell me.
Minus third bracket -2, comma infinity.
Third bracket minus 2 comma infinity. Acha. Is there any answer anymore? Somebody has a different answer? Please tell me. If you have the same answer, don't say. If you have a different answer, then tell. Somebody having different answer, you're free to tell.
Third bracket 2,
Third bracket 2
comma infinity.
comma infinity. Okay. Is that it, or is that somebody has a different answer?
Third bracket infinity.
Third bracket
Third bracket 2, comma
2 comma
2 minus infinity.
third bracket 2 comma minus infinity. Actually, I will tell you one thing. Acha, now let's go to the answer. Now one by one I will tell you how wrong you guys are. One by one. First answer is minus 2 comma infinity. First thing I will look at this one. Now between minus 2 comma infinity, 5 lies there, right? 5 lies between this infinity. Yes or no? 5. Can I pick 5? Yes or no? Please tell me 5. First I will prove you wrong, then I will tell you the right answer. Is 5 lie this between this one or not? Please tell me.
Yes.
Put 5 in here and tell me what you get. Put 5 in here. Tell me what you get. Put 5 in here. What you get? 2 minus 5 is minus 3. It becomes undefined, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Now let's move on to the next one. Again the same thing. 5, right? 5 lies between them, right? If I put 4. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Now let's move on to this one. Okay, one thing. Now most of you will saying one thing. Sir, why not just jump into the answer? Why you're just making us wrong? Look, in life, the most important thing is to learn from your mistakes. Okay? If you learn where is your mistake is, then you can rectify them. But if you just learn the right answer, you will never ever rectify your mistakes. Am I clear? So always try to rectify your mistakes. That's why I force you guys to keep on trying. Make mistakes. There is no point. There is no point that you have to know the exact answer. Making mistakes is the most important thing. Understood? Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Now look at here. Now this answer. This answer, look, always in the right hand side is the biggest number. Always in the left hand side is the smallest number. Am I clear? That's why this one is wrong. Yes or no? Have you understood this one? In the number line, look at here. When I am writing number line, I write the positive numbers in the right hand side, right? Because they are the biggest numbers. And write the... Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Let me correct myself.
Yes.
Big bracket minus infinity.
Yes. It's not big bracket, it's first bracket. It's first bracket. First bracket minus infinity.
Oh, sir, third bracket.
Third bracket minus infinity.
Minus.
Third bracket minus infinity.
Oh, sorry, sir. I think it will be first only, sir.
Yes, yes. First bracket minus infinity.
Comma,
Comma.
2,
2.
comma 2. Third bracket.
Yes. Very, very good. Actually, the person who said this answer also, it's very good because she gave the right answer, but her concept was wrong. That's why she written this one, right? But she actually gave the right answer only.
It was me only, sir. It was me.
But there is another one who said this one, who has a profile written as D. A pink color background and D written in there. She also said this answer. Acha, both of you, very, very good. So, that's right. Okay, very good. Clear? Okay, sorry, this one I'm not writing very good. Yeah, this one is good, but not good. This one is very, very good. Okay, clear? Yes, thank you. This one is the correct answer. Now I will tell you how to get to this answer. Okay, let's see. What I told you, in order to find domain, what I will do? I will write 2 minus x greater than equal to 0. Yes or no? Whatever is inside the square root, I will write like this. Yes? Clear? Now what I will do, here minus x, this one is negative. So let us take x that side and make it positive. Let's what happens. So this thing becomes what? So this thing becomes 2 greater than equal to x. Everyone agree? If I take minus x that side, this becomes what? 2 greater than equal to x. Right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So this actually basically means what? X is less than equal to 2. Yes or no? X is less than equal to 2, right? Please tell me x is less than equal to 2, right?
Yes, sir.
And x is less than equal to 2 means what? Equal to 2 means what? 2 is the maximum value. X is less than equal to 2. So open third bracket. And here it will be, actually this one is also known as close bracket. Close bracket 2 and less than equal to 2 means what? The minimum value will be minus infinity. Am I clear? Minus infinity comma 2. This is the correct answer. Understood? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
And those who have given wrong answer, please don't be sad or something like that. Who cares if you have given wrong answer? Just because said you are wrong, that doesn't mean that you will always be wrong. Understood? Don't be depressed and say, okay, next time I will not tell the answer. Okay? Am I clear? Please tell me the answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Because I'm not here to judge you guys. And one thing, no numbers in exams, no numbers will define you. What defines you is what you think about yourself. If you study every single day, then what? If your knowledge is good, who cares what numbers comes? A number will never ever define you. What defines you is what you know. Am I clear? Understood? So
Yes, sir.
don't go for numbers. Yeah, very good. So this one is